Have you ever heard that saying, it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle? It's a pretty famous line, and it actually comes from a powerful teaching by Jesus in the Gospel of Matthew. The full verse goes like this: "It is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for someone who is rich to enter the kingdom of God." Now, when Jesus' disciples first heard this, they were completely stunned. Back then, many people believed that being wealthy was a sign that God was pleased with you, a sign of blessing. So, if even the rich, the so-called blessed people, would have a hard time getting into heaven, they started to worry and asked, then who can be saved? But here's the key thing to understand. Jesus wasn't saying that money is evil or that having wealth is a sin. He was pointing to a much deeper danger, a danger that can affect any of us, rich or poor. The real issue is what we allow to control our hearts. The danger is when our bank account becomes more important than our faith, when we start valuing our possessions more than the people around us, when we put our security in what we own instead of placing our trust in God. Think about it, a camel trying to squeeze through the tiny eye of a sewing needle. It's physically impossible, right? And that's exactly the point Jesus was making. From a human perspective, we can't earn our way into heaven. It doesn't matter how successful, how wealthy, or how good we think we are. On our own, it's an impossible task. But Jesus didn't end the conversation there. He immediately followed up with one of the most hopeful messages in the entire Bible. He looked at his disciples and said, "With man this is impossible, but with God all things are possible." So, the ultimate message isn't a condemnation of wealthy people. It's a declaration that none of us can save ourselves. Whether we have a lot or a little, we all need God. True, lasting security doesn't come from our earthly treasures. It comes from surrendering our lives to Him. When we shift our trust from our money, our success, and our stuff and place it firmly in God, that's when we discover the real treasure, a relationship with Him that lasts for eternity. Thanks so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a like and consider subscribing to Daily Bread for more content like this. See you in the next one.